Welcome back. Today we're tackling form, structure, and sense, the standard English questions where all four choices are different forms of the same word. A verb that changes tense or number, a pronoun that changes shape. Students miss these by picking whatever sounds right out loud. I run the same 3 checks every time, and we'll work 5 together, from an easy warm-up to 2 real traps at the end. Here's the whole method. Check 1. Name the change. The 4 choices are forms of one word, so decide first whether it's a verb or a pronoun. That tells you what it has to match. Check 2. Match it to its anchor. A verb has to agree with its subject, so cross out every word between them, then match number and tense. A pronoun has to match the noun it stands for, in number and in form. Check 3. Plug it in and read the whole sentence. The winner must leave one complete, consistent sentence. Cut the choice that only agrees with the nearest noun. Question 1, our warm-up. Check 1. Name the change. The 4 choices are all forms of the verb carry, so this is a subject-verb question. Check 2. Match the verb to its subject. The word right before it is ants, but cross out the phrase of leafcutter ants, and the real subject appears, a colony. One colony singular, so we need a singular verb. Now the choices. Carry agrees with ants, the noun sitting right next to it, but ants isn't the subject. Set it aside. Carrying isn't a complete verb at all. It leaves the sentence with no main verb, just a fragment. Cross it out. Have carried is plural, and jumps into the present perfect, which clashes with grows later in the line. Knock it out. Carries is singular and matches a colony. We keep B. B wins because the verb agrees with the real subject, a colony, not the nearby ants. That little gap between a subject and its verb is exactly where the test plants the trap. Question 2. Check 1 first. The choices are its, their, its, and their. That's a pronoun, not a verb. So check 2 means find the noun it stands for. The pronoun points back to the city council. A council is one body, a single unit, so it counts as singular. We need a singular possessive. To the choices. There is plural. It matches the picture of many members, but the council is treated as one thing, so it's wrong. Rule it out. It's with an apostrophe means it is, and it is plan makes no sense. Drop it. There points to a place and can't own a plan at all. Away it goes. It's singular and possessive fits the council exactly. A is our answer. A is right because a single organization, a council, a team, a company, is treated as one thing and takes the singular its. That plural there is the sound right trap they're hoping you grab. Question 3. The choices are all forms of send, so it's a verb again, but here check 2 turns on tense, not number. Scan the sentence for its time frame. In the 1870s, invented, within a few years. The whole thing lives in the past, so the verb has to be past tense too. Now match. Send is present tense and breaks away from that 1870s setting. Toss it. Will send points to the future, but every bit of this already happened. Push it aside. Have sent is present perfect. It ties the action to right now, and we're locked in the past. Strike it. Sent is plain past tense and keeps the sentence consistent. D takes it. D wins because it matches the sentence's time frame. Past tense clues like a date or the word invented are telling you to keep every verb in the past. Question 4, and it's built as a trap. The choices are were, are, was, and have been, a verb, so check 2. Find the subject. But this sentence is flipped around. It opens with verb. Among the many surprising discoveries, and the real subject comes after the blank. A tiny species of jellyfish, one species, singular, and the expedition is finished, so past tense. Watch the trap now. Were agrees with discoveries, the plural noun sitting right before the blank, but that's not the subject. Rule it out. Are is present tense and plural, wrong on both counts. Scratch it. Have been is plural and present perfect, while our subject is singular and the action is over. Cross it out. Was, singular and past, matches a species. C holds. C is right because the subject is the singular a species, not the plural discoveries crowding in next to the verb. When a sentence opens with a phrase like among the, flip it around to find the real subject. Question 5, the hardest. The choices are discovering, discovered, to discover, and having discovered, all forms of one verb. Here, check 3 is what decides it. Plug each one in and ask, does the sentence even hold together? The main clause is engineers eventually blank that decades of heavy trucks had cracked the supports. That main clause needs one real working verb. So test them. Discovering is an ing form, not a complete verb. The sentence never finishes, a fragment. Set it aside. To discover is an infinitive, and it can't be the main verb either. Drop it. Having discovered is one more participle phrase. Same problem, no working verb. Away it goes. Discovered is the single real conjugated verb, and it makes the whole sentence stand. Be is it. B is right because every sentence needs one real verb in its main clause, and only discovered does that job. The ing and to forms sound fine buried in a long sentence, but they leave it a fragment. That's the classic check 3 trap. That's the method. Name the change, match it to its anchor, then plug it in and read the whole sentence. 10 fresh form and structure questions are waiting in the printable practice test. The link is pinned in the comments. Work them cold and check every verb against its real subject. See you in the next one.